Hello, everyone. Recently, developments in artificial intelligence have finally caught the attention of investors. Our company has been talking about AI since its founding in 2014, and we were focused on NVIDIA as the only company working in this area. We were there when NVIDIA was five, and now we're moving on to the next thing. I would say that the drop from early 21 to the low point in our strategies was worse than the tech and telecom bust, which doesn't make sense because the technologies weren't ready and the costs were too high. We didn't have the cloud, deep learning and AI, or transformer technology. We weren't ready for prime time, and the costs were too high. But investors were chasing the dream back then, and that ended badly today. Talk about investor psychology. We're now ready for prime time. Investors are very worried, so we think that the element of surprise will be out there as our companies take off and use these new technologies. The future has already arrived, and today we unravel the mystery of AI and its profound impact on one of the most famous companies of our time, Tesla. But hold on tight, because this isn't just a story about electric cars. It's a story of transformational ambition and a vision that could reshape the world as we know it. Get ready for an exciting exploration of AI's role in Tesla's future. Before we go into the fascinating worlds of AI and Tesla, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us find the future of technology and innovation. Before we start, show your support by liking and listening to Tesla Stock News. Don't miss the exciting content we have in store for you. Join us as we dive deep into the worlds of AI and Tesla and find out the secrets that lie ahead. Hold on tight because the road ahead is electric. Are you ready to go on this exciting journey with us? Let's start this video by talking about deflation. Kathy talks about how Tesla has been lowering the prices of its cars lately, which has buyers worried and caused the stock price to drop. She points out that they bought Tesla last year when it was cheaper and just added more to their portfolio a week ago. In response to a question about hers recent decision to pull back from electric vehicles, Kathy says that they trade Tesla on the margin, making money when the stock is doing well and selling when they think the market will go down. She also stresses their 5-year investment horizon and their belief that lower prices will drive the growth of electric vehicle sales in the coming years. Kathy agrees that EVs take some time to get used to, especially when it comes to charging and fixed costs. She says that even though fixes might cost more, petrol prices are much lower, so it's a trade-off. Kathy points out that Uber tells its drivers to rent EVs from companies like hers because it's good for both drivers and customers, even though the EV market is still changing. When the topic turns to Tesla's future, Kathy Wood shares insights from ARK Invest, which say they are optimistic about AI's role in shaping the future. She stresses how important it is for AI to improve its learning techniques and large-scale neural networks. Kathy also talks about how governments and organizations are working together to make sure responsible AI development. She thinks that both technology and safety are progressing at about the same rate, which makes her optimistic about the future of AI. Before we hear from the expert, a short break talks about a new trading platform called Kelly. It says that Kelly lets users guess how events will turn out and make money based on their guesses, including events linked to Tesla like quarterly deliveries. The platform is controlled by the CFTC and has a unique trading strategy based on the results of events that will happen again in ARK Invest's work. The study shows that they are interested in businesses that use AI technologies to make them more productive. How AI can help with business supply chain management and manufacturing are talked about, with a focus on how AI is changing these fields. AI-powered predictive maintenance is also seen as a useful way to cut down on machine downtime and operational costs. What makes AI such a big deal, especially for a company like Tesla? Let's find out. AI is becoming more important in the world of cars, and it's helping self-driving cars and traffic management systems get better. Promise to cut down on crashes and make traffic flow better. Tesla's fully self-driving software is a real-world example of AI at work that is about to have a big effect. Other electric vehicle companies have been unable to reach the goal of self-driving cars, which Tesla has set as an ambitious goal for the near future. This success has received a lot of attention from analysts, and Katie Wood is one of those who finds it truly impressive. Wood says that some Tesla investors might not fully understand the company's vision, sheet is sure that Tesla will make a lot of money with its AI-driven method. Tesla has released a new version of its full self-driving beta software that makes a number of speed improvements. Tesla cars can now use advanced software to automatically drive to a place set by the car's navigation system. However, it's important to remember that the driver must stay alert and ready to take over if needed for the car to reach full autonomy. As part of its efforts to grow its user base, Tesla has been actively releasing updates for its FSD beta program. Notably, Tesla has taken big steps to embrace AI technology, such as making semiconductors specifically for AI applications and the FSD chip, which controls autonomous driving functions, and the Dojo chip, which is designed for training and deep learning. Tesla has also created AI software that is meant to improve the overall driving experience. Now let's talk about Tesla and its visionary boss, Elon Musk. This investment has been at the top of the list of things to talk about since the beginning, 10 years ago. Cathie Wood saw Tesla's promise and said that Elon Musk would be the next Thomas Edison. She also said that Tesla's electric cars would shake up the U.S. economy. However, the electric vehicle EV industry has changed since then. Cathie Wood accepts this change and thinks about the Tesla position in her portfolio. She is grateful that CNBC gave her the chance to interview Elon Musk 10 years ago. ARK Invest is getting close to its 10th anniversary, which is a big deal for the market. Cathie Wood says that recent events have been very similar to what they expected, especially when it comes to how traditional automakers have responded to the EV revolution. It's interesting that both General Motors, GM, and Ford have decided to take a step back and delay their full-scale EV efforts until they start making money. Cathie Wood says this strategy doesn't make a lot of sense because making money usually depends on making more of something. She says that increasing production is key to lowering costs and that learning curves are usually shown by falling costs. So, their decision to scale back may make more room in the market for companies like Tesla and others committed to the EV transition. Kathleen Wood is optimistic about Tesla's role in the world of AI. She thinks that Tesla will gain a lot from AI and that it will be one of the biggest beneficiaries. Notably, Tesla is the only car company that has designed its own AI chip, which puts it in a great situation to do well in the new form of self-driving taxis market, which Cathie Wood calls a winner-takes-all area. Cathie Wood clearly admires Tesla and thinks it is one of the most exciting companies in the AI ADV space. She stresses that the real winners will be companies that combine AI expertise with domain knowledge and access to a lot of private data. Cathie Wood says that the winners in this transformative age will be determined by how these factors come together. Cathie Wood thinks that the auto taxi platform sector will have a big chance to make money, predicting that it will be worth between $8 and $10 trillion by 2030. Tesla has a huge advantage over its competitors because it has more real-world driving data than any other company. Other tech companies are eager to take advantage of this lucrative chance. An ARK Buy report on Big Ideas 2023. Wood's team talks about how 5 convergent innovation platforms are changing the world of technology. These platforms include AI, robots, different kinds of Southeast ordering for public blockchains, and energy storage. Recent reports show how AI is transforming many industries, but investors are still trying to figure out what kind of huge effects it will have. People in the market are trying to figure out how AI will change the world. An ARK Invest study makes some big predictions, like saying that AI could make knowledge workers 4 times more productive by 2030 if everything goes as planned. AI could increase the world's labor productivity to an amazing $200 trillion, which is a lot more than the $32 trillion paid to knowledge workers every year. Cathie Wood, who specializes in companies that use AI and data analytics in their software, thinks that Tesla is the best ETF in her portfolio. As Cathie Wood says, Tesla has one of the world's largest collections of real-world driving data, which positions it to lead the AI revolution in the auto industry. While Tesla has been through tough times in the past, Cathie Wood thinks that the tech market has overcome its recent problems, though risks still exist. Cathie Wood has a lot of respect for Tesla, and she thinks that the company will benefit a lot from integrating AI. As the only car company designing its own AI chip, Tesla is a leader in the new market for driverless taxi platforms. Kathy Wood also sees a huge revenue potential in this market, which she estimates will be worth between $8 and $1 trillion by 2030. This prediction is based on the coming together of several innovation platforms, such as AI, robotics, multi-omics sequencing, public blockchains, and energy storage. As AI technology continues to improve, it holds the potential to make people smarter and help society as a whole. However, problems like bias, privacy, security, and job loss must be carefully thought out and regulated. Making AI more open and reducing algorithmic bias are important steps to using the technology for good. In particular, AI could take over some jobs that people currently do, which raises worries about increased inequality. Tesla has fully self-driving cars, for example. FSD software is still being worked on, and there are still worries about how safe it is compared to human drive. Tesla's FSD program has seen both gains and losses in driving skills, but the company's efforts to make cars drive themselves are admirable. There is a lot of interest in Tesla's AI integration, and people are wondering where it will go in the next 5 years. Would you look at that? Today we looked at the interesting world of AI and how it has changed Tesla and the auto industry in big ways. Kathy Wood's insights have shed light on how electric vehicles, self-driving cars, and AI are changing the future. Now it's time to hear from you, our viewers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how AI might truly change transportation as we know it. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. We also want to know how much you value Tesla and where you see its stock going in the coming years. Your thoughts are valuable, so please share them with us. Finally, if you like this video and